Hello everybody, it's been a little while. Holiday's been busy, work's been busy, so I haven't really posted anything up. And even though I wasn't feeling that well, I'm not. A little bit of a cold, not too bad. But I was like, you know what, I gotta get out, even if it's just short, kind of overnight, do something. My buddy's got a cabin, and might just pop over and visit them. And I got a late start. Didn't leave the house till after right around 2:30. Just hastily threw some stuff into the car, just some food and whatnot, heading out to the cabin. There is a more adventurous way. Well, there's two main ways you can get to the cabin. One's a bit faster, and the other one is a shorter distance, but it takes more time. It's a little more adventurous. Decided that's the way that I'm going to take. The conditions I am unsure of, though, and I'm hoping, even though it's winter and they've had a lot of snow, we've had a lot of rain lately. So I'm hoping these back roads in are clear enough that I could get in there. I'm not in my Tundra. I'm in my FJ because I wasn't really planning on camping. I'm just going to stay in their bunkhouse. But I have my supplies in here. If I had to, I could stay the night in here, but it'd be kind of uncomfortable, I think, because I didn't bring my sleeping platform. Also, the roads, if they're too dicey, I probably won't risk it. I don't have a winch on here like a Tundra, like I do on the Tundra. I've had some traction boards with me, but I'm by myself, so I should play it relatively safe, I think. The road that I started to head down, it just got worse and worse, the snow did. It was the worst kind of snow, just kind of punchy on top, and it wasn't that deep. It was less than a foot deep, probably about 8 inches. There were some tracks through it, but everything underneath was just like packed ice. And it was like a slot car going through. And I committed to it, I kept going, and I was following my map to try to get closer over to Chiloquin. I figured I would get gas in Chiloquin. But the conditions of the snow got worse and worse as it got deeper, and I found myself having to use my rear locker a bit, so I had popped it in a low range, and that just consumed so much gas. I only have a quarter tank of gas now. At this point, I'm closer to Silver Lake than I am Chiloquin. So I'm on a road now that's gonna pop me out onto the highway, and I think I can get to Silver Lake before the gas station closes. So that's my goal. And I was hoping to have gotten some footage as I was coming through that, but I had my phone on the center console, and it slipped down. I didn't have it plugged in, and it slipped down between the front seats and the back seats, which I have folded down. And I just could not. I was driving, and I had momentum, and I didn't want to stop. And one thing led to another. I just kept going, and so I didn't get much footage. So apologies for that. I would have liked to have, because that was kind of fun and better footage than just my face in the car talking to this camera. But anyway, I'll check in a little bit. I was able to make it to the gas station in Silver Lake to get gas, so that's great news. And then, man, it feels like I might have forgotten something. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head to another road that heads back out towards the cabin and see if I can make it that way. So as long as the conditions hold up, it looks much drier out here, so I think I'm gonna be good. But I guess we'll see, right? Track. The road in was pretty wet. There were some pretty good sized puddles coming in. It looks like it was a climb up the hill. It's a little drier. It's narrow through these trees. Turning around because I just need to, this track was just winding up. I got to this, nothing is matching the map unless they've like rerouted things, and yeah, it's just so dark. It's dark. I am looking for, I think I just need to camp tonight. I need to find a suitable place to just post up, and hopefully I can make it comfortable enough. I'm just gonna make my way back to a place where I think I saw a fire pit, and I'm gonna just post up there for the night. But when I came through here, you can see this fence right up here, and I just followed the fence, but I should have gone on the other side. I'll show you. As I wind through here, it should have gone through there, the track says. That was not happening. So. Okay, I did find a place here. I pulled off, and there's a fire pit. My only issue is I've got to move. What's that sound? I got to move all this stuff so that I can even lay down back here. Okay, so I'm getting the nest together. It should be okay. It's going to be a little tight for sure. I keep this sleeping pad, thankfully, in my kind of emergency kit. I'm going to make a nest because I got a blanket and I have a sleeping bag right here. Well, I'm just kind of sitting here and enjoying this little fire that I started. It's damp out. I don't know if it's a pretty area or not because it's dark. But I made my bed and it's comfortable. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but not bad. It's not enough that makes me want to like run inside, but I got my rain jacket here, and I'm just gonna spread it out because I don't have a chair. So I'm gonna spread this rain jacket out and just sit on it like so, right in front of this here fire, and just kind of peace out a little bit. It's just like an impromptu camping trip. Enjoy this adult beverage, maybe another one, and you know, I might go to bed early. I brought my iPad and I have some YouTube downloaded to it, and so I can keep myself entertained. But right now, I gotta pee, and I won't take you with me. All right, so I'm in my bed, and my feet are firmly against, they're flat against the door. There's not a lot of room in these FJs. Flat against the door, I'm sitting up. So I won't be able to like fully stretch out, but I'll probably be okay. I can sleep with my knees bent and just toss and turn all night. This Hest pillow is a dream. I would just say that. Very dreamy. Very comfortable. I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. So, a little after 6. Slept okay. It's still dark, so I don't think I want to get up. When it gets a little light, I'm going to get up and make a fire, make some coffee, and dig through my provisions. I think I I know I have a couple of MREs stashed in this car. I think one of them might be biscuits and gravy, I'm going to find out. I'm not obviously going to make it to the cabin. There's just no point, so I think I'll explore this area a little bit and take you with me. To give you an idea, I came in from that way last night, and I drove back up into these hills. And then I backtracked because I was like, this is not going where I wanted. I had passed this fire pit on the way in, and I'm like, you know what? If any worst comes to worst, I could just backtrack, pull out here, camp, and that's what I did. I might go climb up that hill, but only after coffee. This is my chair next to the fire. I had thought, I could use my traction boards. I'll use that for a chair, but no. And you have them on both sides. It's just worse on one side than the other, so that wasn't gonna work. But we're good. The peak, I ripped the top off, but these peak meals are about as tasty as they come when you're talking freeze-dried, long-term food storage food or backpacking food. They're really good. This is the biscuits and gravy, and there's actual little biscuits in there and sausage bits, and sometimes I've cooked them at home and just kind of spruced them up with my own stuff. But we're getting close here, ready to boil. Another thing too, that's a nice little this Vulcan, whatever, little long titanium spoon. You can get in here without getting your knuckles all messy. So another good buy from Amazon. My timer went off, so it's time to eat. And also have my coffee, which is definitely done. I don't know what to try first, but I guess I'll try the biscuits and gravy. The biscuits still feel a little, and they got extra water. They still feel a little on the firm side. They may need more time. Let me take a bite. A little more time, that's okay. They taste pretty all right. Not too watered down. I love this spoon. Spork. Coffee. What's it gonna be? Good? Is it gonna be like Cerberus? Is it gonna be too hot? Is it gonna be enough? Well, we're about to find out. Definitely hot. I got hot coals in my lap. It's good enough, I'll tell you that. Good enough. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going to take the bag out because it just doesn't need to be in there. So I'm going to drink this coffee, let that sit a little bit, and after that, I'm going to pack up and we'll go explore this place a little bit. I'm gonna get the car packed up here and then I might run up that hill and then let's go explore some stuff. Just taking a quick little stroll before I head up the hill to check it out, but I wanted to check out the other side of where I camped. It's a pretty cool spot. It's cooler than I was thinking. I think that this is definitely a place to camp as an alternative camp. It's pretty cool. Nice rock features, which is always a plus. I like it. But I'm going this way. Up to that tree. Right up there. My jacket loses feathers. Every now and again I see something and it's feathers flying out of the jacket. Had some floodwaters, I could tell. Came down through here. My cold has kind of done a number on my lungs and my endurance. It is a little sketchy going up. But yeah, like I was saying, my lungs just don't seem to have the capacity that they do normally. So, but so kind of going a little slower. But I see the tree, it's in sight. Okay, so hiked up the hill and down, and I learned that my lungs are not ready for that kind of activity. But we're gonna go poke around by way of four wheels instead. So let's hit the road. So I came up this way. This is where I had come last night. I didn't come this far, but just a little bit further. And this is where it's ended up, which is a kind of a cool spot. However, I don't actually know if this is a road. It goes down into what looks like a wash. Is that a road? Oh, it does. It looks like it goes up through there. So it is a road. It's getting narrow. There's still a track going through, but I might hoof it and for a little bit and just see where it goes. Because it's getting to the point where I just don't really fit, and there's tracks that seem like they crisscross, and see, it looks like there's a track. Well, let me get this off of that. See, it looks like there's a track over there and a track through here. I'm there. It's getting a little narrow and overgrown. I'm just actually not sure which ways to go. Something ate a lot of berries and then barfed them up or pooped them out. It's really a pretty day. So we got some blue sky, a little bit of clouds, but it's a nice day to be out exploring. It's 51 degrees right now. It's just about 10 o'clock, and it's just about perfect. Well, that puddle was okay. This one, though, looks a little softer and deeper. And that was my intended path. So here at the Black Hills, we're gonna climb around in the rocks a little bit. Nobody here, and that's the way that it usually is. There's usually nobody here. Which is kind of weird because it's actually a pretty cool spot. A whoosh of air. So it's not a rock climbing place, but there's like rock scrambles and stuff that are, you know, fun to do. The whole thing is like that. It's all over the place, but yeah, it's not like real rock climbing. Kind of more like bouldering, if nothing else. Oh, this rock is a little slippery. It's been wet. There's moss on it. Okay, so my shoes suck for this climbing. These shoes are not good for it. Please stay sticky and strong. But these slick rocks are These moss covered rocks are lame. Plus, I told myself this is probably not good because my lungs ain't ready. Well, we're doing it anyway. At least we're just gonna get up here. Just want to get right up over to that edge at least. Oh shoot! I almost went sliding down the chute. Okay, I don't like these shoes. Oh my god! Bad choice. Bad choice. I'm gonna take. So that's the chute I've been climbing up. Not the shoes for this. That's all slick, guaranteed. If I could get into that loose stuff, I'd probably be okay. I'm taking a different path down. Okay. I'm not going up that as much as I would like to. Go check it out. You know, I should probably be making my way home soon. And it's a work day tomorrow and I have a lot to get prepared for. So I think I will make my way down and call it a trip, I think. So I'm going to say thanks for joining me. And I know it's not really like an adventure. This is what I'd call almost a micro adventure, where I just needed to get out and do something, but it didn't pan out exactly the way that I want. But that's the way adventures go, right? So anyway, until next time, and I'm going to continue to have content coming, of course. So thank you to all my subscribers. I don't have very many, but I would like to build the channel, and I have 136. Thank you to all of your 136 subscriptions and your comments. I welcome them. But I was going to say, I'm going to start something very soon. I'm not sponsored by Bespoke Post, but I get Bespoke Post packages every month, and I'm going to start doing giveaways. So if you guys want to participate in that, my next video, I'm going to incorporate a Bespoke Post giveaway into it. I've been saving up a lot of the packages that I've gotten, and so that I could start doing it. I have a lot of stuff that I can start giving away because I just don't need it. I was giving them away as gifts, but even that, I have so much stuff. So, and some of it's pretty cool. So I'd like to share. So anyway, share the channel if you like it. If you don't like it, don't share it. But I want it to keep getting better. I'm going to keep doing more stuff this year. More stuff. Thanks, guys.